Okay. Um, I'm still here. With that, sir. Okay, you were saying you really had plans for the census.
Yes.
Now that has been cancelled. So what are you going to do?
Now that it has been cancelled, I have to go back to work because I heard that it's going to be on a working day, and so it's just get back to work and continue working till whenever they want to do it again. Then still have to get the holiday because I'm sure they're still going to do it by the special grace of God. So, and I'm sure there's going to be an holiday for that. So we still get to enjoy the break.
But on the issue of holiday, you're going to have a break on Monday. Monday is May 1st.
Yeah, May 1st workers' day.
Yeah. Okay, now on a serious note now, I've spoken with many people on this census issues.
Okay.
That the awareness was low. As in when I said was low because now it has been cancelled. But now let's ask you, just like post cancellation, did you hear anything about the census that is going to take place next week? As in the jingles and everything before prior to this time, maybe prior to maybe this week. Did you hear?
Okay, talking about the census, I did not get anything about it. The last time I heard about census was the last one that they did. I think that was in 2006.
That was 17 years
ago. That
ago.
was like 17 years ago, and that was like way back. Like I was still very, very young. That was the last time I heard about census, and ever since then, I did not hear anything about it. And now that they want to bring it back again, they want to take up the exercise again, and it was not really publicized. I didn't hear about it at all. I got to hear about it now at the office. I think that was Friday, that there's going to be an holiday next week for census, and I was like, oh really, census? Like it sounded strange to me because it's been a while I heard something like that, and said, oh, there's going to be an holiday that declared this and that, and I was like, oh wow, fine, it's okay. But prior to this time, I did not hear anything about it. There was no news about it, nothing. Like they did not publicize it, no one had to think about it. Just like during coronavirus time, like it was all over the adverts. Like there's no way you turn to in Lagos then that you not see something about coronavirus. So I felt like the census should have been like that too. At least people should be aware, both young and old, white and black. Everybody should be aware of them because I feel like it's a big exercise and it's not easy to count people, not just people, like a whole nation. So it's supposed to be publicized, like that's how it's supposed to be. But now that it's not publicized, I don't know how they want people to get to know, because you cannot just expect someone to just come to your doorstep and just tell you, oh, I'm a government official, I'm here to count you. I'll be like I don't understand. Like I can even raise an alarm that okay, maybe the person has come to harm or do something bad, and not because we are not aware. So I feel like our Nigerians need that awareness that oh, there's going to be an exercise take place, census and counting of people in the nation. So at least people will be aware. So once anybody comes to their doorstep on that day, know that oh, this is happening and it's legit. It's not like somebody's just coming to your doorstep to count you and you don't know where it's coming from and all that. So awareness to do, if there is anything, any exercise, any big exercise like this, awareness should be first, and not just awareness. We make it go around, like everybody should know about it. Everybody, both young and old, everybody should know about it.
I don't think your president Buhari has done a great thing, has done justice, has given justice to that by postponing the census.
Okay, me, I feel like postponing the census so to say, it's okay in a way. At least it gives people that awareness. Like everybody is now aware that, oh, there's this exercise coming up, and even if it has been postponed, but everybody knows that, oh, once the new government comes in, the exercise will take place. Once the new government comes in, the exercise will take place. So I feel postponing it is okay. So at least everybody will be aware about it, because I'm sure half of the population of the country are not aware about it. So now that it has been postponed, everybody has like back of the mind. Oh, there's going to be census whether this year, next year, anytime. Or there's just this awareness, there's just this consciousness that people have that, okay, we are going to be having census anytime soon.
Okay now. There are issues, as in many issues. Now when it is actually, I mean, when it is going to take place, or when it has taken place, or whatever, any of the two, any of the one. No, okay now. Eventually, when they now eventually do this the exercise, what are you expecting from the government to do when eventually the exercise is done? What do you want from the government? What do you want government should do? What now that has been postponed? I'm going to ask you two questions. Eventually, when the exercise is done, after the exercise, what do you want to do? That's at the post-census, the post-census, Abby.
Yeah.
Then the pre, that has been postponed, and have a long time to prepare.
Yeah.
What do you think they should do? Because the former ones, they did. When I say former ones, the last one was 70 years ago, and before then, people always say, no, the data they captured was not accurate at all. So for them to get the accurate data, and then it was analog, now it is now digital. So what do you think? Okay, for example, now, the post postponements now. What do you want MPs to do, the National Population Commission?
Okay. I'll start by saying that I'll still come back to our earlier. Now that it has been postponed, I feel the National Population Commission should create maximum awareness, like publicize it, radio, TV, social media, like everybody should be aware about it, just like the way NCDC did for COVID-19 coronavirus. They should also do the same thing, like even send text message to people, box SMS. They should send message to people, let people get messages on their phone, stop people with messages on their phone. Because I remember during coronavirus, when we stayed at home, like I was always getting SMS on my phone, and NCDC, we keep sending message. At the point I was like, this people said their own, like the way they will send message to you, like you, even if you are not aware of the COVID-19, you will be aware by fire by force, because the messages and it's educating. Like they send that message, sometimes they'll say, okay, call this number. It's like it was really, really helpful. You understand? So for the National Population Commission, they should also do something similar. They should provide a way of reaching out to large number of people, because these are the people they want to count, so they need to reach out to them in various ways. Most people make use of social media now. It's rare for you to see someone that does not even make use of social media. You understand? So they should use the social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and all that, to just create that awareness that, okay, this exercise is coming up, let's be aware of this exercise. So, and they should make use of technology during the counting. During the counting, they should make use of technology. They should make sure it's not like the analog age, then, like the way they did in the past years, like the whole counting process. Now it is digital world. It's a digital world now. So, and they should make use of technology and just make the counting very seamless, even for people, even for the officials that are going to be counting. They should make it seamless for them, and by the time the results will be out, they should give us accurate results that okay, this is the population that we have in Nigeria. They should not add numbers or subtract or multiply or anything, or they should not divide any number. They should just give us the accurate number, the accurate population that we have in Nigeria.
Okay, now, so the that's the pre now at the planning. So then after the exercise has been done, what do you want the government to do? Because they are doing the exercise for a purpose, which you know the purpose. So what should they do? What do you expect them to do? Because people have been saying that we'll be asking that they should do this, but I'm telling you that they're listening because media have been saying, hey, postpone. These people are not ready. Postpone. And at the end of the day, the government, the president head say, okay, postpone. Now, don't say they are not hearing you. They are hearing you. What do you want them to do with the numbers they are going to get?
Okay, I feel the exercise is for a purpose, as you have said earlier. It's for a purpose, and the purpose should be achieved, and the purpose should be worked towards. So, if you say you're counting people, you're counting a nation, you're counting, it's a way of knowing the number of people in the country, one. And also, you should, after the exercise, it's not just that, okay, once the exercise is done, you just leave it like that, and that's all. We're not saying anything about it. So, me, I feel like after the exercise has been done, you should know, because going to people's house from one place to another, counting them, you know what people are up to. You know that, okay, this family, they are not too buoyant, this, like, even some don't even have education. Some that is where you get to know that some children don't even go to school. So I feel like this exercise should not just be for counting purpose. It should also be for trying to like improve the standard of living of people in the country. Okay, let's assume that you went to um citizen house now, and you saw that, oh, children are not going to school, okay, this and that, how can we help, how can we be of help? The government should provide education for people, because there are a lot of people out there that don't even have that means of going to school. So through this population counting and all that, you'll be able to know the number of people that are not even in school, whereas they are supposed to be. And also, it will make people also to know those that are even at home that don't have money to go to hospital for proper care. So this will make this. It will just bring. I feel like this population counting will bring out a lot of things that even the government don't know about. So when the officials are counting, they should also be taking note of all this, not just for counting purpose.